Welcome to another episode of Spekit Snacks. Today we're introducing Spotlights, one of the slickest Spekit features that will forever change how you onboard, communicate updates, and drive change management in your org. With Spotlights, you can make announcements, notify your team of a new process, share an enablement resource, like this case study I want to alert my sales team about so they can start using, and more, across any app, right within their workflow. Let's take a look at how you can use Spotlights to easily onboard employees in any tool. Let's say you just hired new SDRs and you want to ensure they read guidelines before creating their first email sequence and outreach. You can create a Spotlight to automatically appear when they click on Sequences in Outreach. You can link this Spotlight to videos, resources, content in Spekit, even a different URL, anywhere that will ensure they get the knowledge they need when they need it. Now, after your employees are onboarded, they still need to be updated as new resources become available, playbooks are updated, or new training is introduced. If your Salesforce processes are always evolving like ours, you might use Spotlights to notify your team of a change as they're completing a step. For example, let's say you've just modified the opportunity stage qualification criteria. When your team is on the opportunity, you can send a Spotlight to ensure they read the new criteria before continuing. Or maybe you've added new objection handling tips that your AE should read before prospecting that day. Trigger a Spotlight, linking to the updated tips to appear in LinkedIn so they can access those tips the moment they start doing outreach that day. There are dozens of applications for Spotlights when onboarding, sharing new resources, and communicating changes. But what about crucial day-to-day announcements that you want to ensure everyone on your team sees? Instead of burying them in an email or Slack channel, send a Spotlight to notify your team when systems are down, remind them to take a security review, send a nudge to complete performance feedback, and more. With Spotlights, you can communicate smarter with in-app alerts that welcome employees to your tools and keep them aligned as your processes, enablement, and business evolve. The only question left is, where will you start?